This is Paul. Yes. 10:06. I just got here about 3, 4 minutes ago. Yeah. And I didn't get any phone calls. I didn't get any emails. And I thought possibly you didn't know that my rights were being violated. Mhm. But when I was walking up here, I realized that it's a really nice sky. Yes. Now, it's been said that I have a mental illness. I'm a mentally ill homeless man, and I have schizophrenia, a severe mental disorder that affects many aspects of thinking, emotion, perception, and behavior. Yeah. Now, this mental illness is defined by the presence of one or more characteristic symptoms, such as hearing voices when no one is around, or irrationally feeling persecuted. Am I irrational in feeling that you're persecuting me? These symptoms are usually accompanied by a significant decline in the ability to function in many areas, including work, school, and relationships with other people. Now, the characteristic symptoms of schizophrenia can be divided into positive symptoms and negative symptoms. Now, then there are the mood disorders. Affective disorders mainly involve disturbances in the person's mood. The two chief mood disorders are major depression, extreme sadness, and mania, extreme happiness and overactivity. People with bipolar disorder, yes, also called manic depressive illness, suffer from alternating periods of depression and mania. Now, I have this bipolar disorder. Judge. Now, yesterday I mentioned the email, right, where there was a failure to appear. Well, I didn't get any phone calls. I didn't get any emails. And that 25-minute mental health competency from Western State Hospital, where I have spectrum bipolar and spectrum schizophrenia. Yes. Where I had mentioned on the 29th of August, I sent an email wanting to reschedule. Yes. But the day of the actual mental health evaluation, I actually did wake up with the blood nausea. In fact, I still have broken teeth. Yes. And just looking at it, I didn't get any notice of any docketed court hearing. So what we're doing today is we're going to continue to ignore the laws of the United States. Is that correct, Judge? Judge. Well, let's see. Am I being persecuted? Oh, let's evaluate the actual situation right now. I was not in Sequim, Washington on December 31st of 2015. You arrested me on January 4th of 2016 because of the probable cause arrest. Oh. Um, am I schizophrenic? Bipolar? Am I delusional in thinking that your mental health evaluations are being used to obstruct my right to have you imprisoned? Now, let's look at the actual facts of the case, okay? Judge, right now. Why don't you get me those that are employees of the state, the psychiatrist? Yes. School counselors, pooch, every individual that said, well, it's better if my sons don't have their father because they're doing so good in school. Pouch. Now, I've told you that I'm going to sue the fucking school districts right now. Yesterday, I sent you an email. And I proved that my sons are going to graduate at 19 and a half years old. Ooh. Now I'm thinking Deacon's going to be over 19 years old at the time of his graduation. And I just wanted to know all the psychiatrists and school counselors, yes, that have prescription writing authority to prescribe psychotropic medication. Give me the psychiatrist in the school district right now. Now, I'm going to need to know the medical licenses of those that are professionals in the science of mental illnesses. Oh, that seriously affects a person's thoughts, emotions, personality, or behavior. Now, mental illness has many forms. Yes, yes, yes. Affects people in all nations at all economic levels. Pow. Now, this psychiatric mental illness bill, sheriff, you told law enforcement that I was a mentally ill homeless man that kept sending emails about his civil rights being violated. Oh, you had court hearings where there was no docketed hearing, as in the state of Washington doesn't know when you're having court hearings and when you're not. Ooch. I informed you of the crime right now. I'm going to.